Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about maximizing value. And what I mean by that is in the last video we had this cherry log that was milled up into live edge slabs. And what I want to talk about today is getting the most for those slabs that I can if we ever decide to sell them, or we might use them for ourselves here. So I'm going to draw a lot of similarities to firewood because firewood is what I know. I've been doing it for about 4 years now, and I am brand new to this whole sawmilling lumber business. But what I can tell you about firewood is every time that you do another step in the manufacturing process, it gets more valuable. You can buy a whole triaxle load of firewood poles for relatively cheap, about $100 per cord. But then once you go ahead and saw that up, now you might be able to sell, just those firewood chunks for, let's say, $150 a cord. Then if you split it, now you're looking at maybe $175 a cord. And then when you dry it, that's when you start getting into the $300, $350, $400, depending on how you're selling it. If you're selling it by the full cord or if you're selling it by the bundle. So every step you take along the way, the firewood becomes more expensive. I think the same can be said for lumber. So right now, that log that we took out of the woods, maybe a couple $100 for a saw log. Now that we've milled it up, it's more than a couple $100 into live edge slabs. What we're gonna do today is sticker it and dry it. And I think once we have air dried lumber, the value of that log is gonna go through the roof. So like I said, I'm brand new to this whole sawmilling and lumber business. If you see me make any mistakes while I'm stickering this lumber, please let me know in the comments below. It'll keep me from making a very expensive mistake and ruining this beautiful live edge cherry. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and throw it on the forks and then we're gonna take it up to the garage and get it stickered. Stick around. So this is the spot in the garage. I think I'm going to go ahead and sticker this lumber and let it dry for 6, 12 months, depending on how long it takes to dry out. First thing I'm going to do is take a tarp and put it down as a moisture barrier because the base of this garage is concrete. Concrete is porous and it'll allow moisture to seep up from the ground. Now I don't think that tarp is going to be quite long enough because it's only a 5x8 tarp and these cherry slabs are about 9.5 feet long. But I think it's going to be better than not putting anything down. Now the next thing is, what are we going to use for stickers? I went to the store and I bought packs of 12 of 1x2s for stickers. And the reason you want to buy stickers, unless you have the time to make your own and let your stickers dry, is if you use green stickers, you're going to get sticker stain on your lumber. So these are kiln dried pine 1x2s and they should have no moisture in them, so that we shouldn't have any sticker stain on these slabs. Now the only thing is, because these are kiln dried, they will suck the moisture out of the logs faster where they're sitting. So you might have some parts that are a little drier than others, but as soon as you take a sander to that, it's going to wipe all that away and you won't see it. It's not actual stain, it's just a little bit less moisture where the wood was resting on these stickers. So that is one cherry log stickered. I tell you what, stickering lumber is no joke. If you can't tell by the way I do my firewood, I'm pretty meticulous and kind of OCD when it comes to putting something together. And when these slabs weigh anywhere from 75 to 150 pounds each and you're just trying to sticker them yourself, it gets pretty hard to place them exactly where you want them, keep all your stickers straight, and yeah, it's a workout. So yeah, I didn't mean for this to turn into the saga of this cherry log, but I think it's actually pretty cool. It's the first log we've ever taken off our property and had milled, and I've brought you guys along for every step of the way, from cutting it down to bringing it out of the woods, to taking it to get it milled, and now to stickering and drying it. So I promise, if we do anything with this log, whether we decide to sell it or if we use it for a project in the future, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on what we do with this log. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and check out some other videos. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing, don't forget, if you saw something that I did wrong stickering this cherry, let me know as soon as you can so I can fix it before it turns into a bigger problem. Thanks again.